Hey, Danny here. Listen, I'm just gonna make this real quick. I want to talk about something. Stop being a people pleaser. Stop following the crowd. I'm saying this because I used to be that kind of person too. You following other people or doing exactly what they want you to do only means that you don't have any goals. Especially when you look at a person and you want to be exactly like that person. That's the worst one. So you need to understand that only you know yourself, right? Stop letting people tell you what it is that you have to do. I used to suffer from this a lot. I would see like one of my friends would do something and I would want to do it too. Not because I needed it, or I needed to do it, not because it meant something to me, just because they did it. I go, you know what? Man, I was also thinking about doing that. And it's like, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. Stop being that kind of person. It shows that you have no focus in your life. You know what I'm saying? You have no focus at all. You don't know what you want. What if whatever it is your friend was about to do affected you? Because you followed him and you did the exact same thing. What if it affected you? What if it was something negative and now you're in trouble? All in the name of trying to fit in and trying to be this person who you really aren't. That's because you let people tell you what you do. You have no clear vision of what it is you want your life to look like. And for the most part, that's what happens. There are a lot of there are a lot of lost people out here, and I don't want you to be like that. Because I know how it feels. I know how it feels like. I know what it feels like doing exactly what everybody else is doing, and then you go back home and you sit down and you think about the fact that none of the things you actually want are reachable or are real. You're basically living a fake life to impress people that for the most part don't really care about you like that. You need to stop being scared. And it has a lot to do with fear too. There are a lot of people who wouldn't know what you do if they stop following other people. It's like if I stop following this person who has always been telling me what to do, what else am I gonna do? You know? And that's the fear, the fear of the unknown. But I'm here to tell you, it is way better for you to actually know to figure out what you want and the kind of person you want to be and be that person rather than following other people. You're always going to be in the backseat. When you follow someone else, you're always going to be in the backseat. You're always an afterthought. And you're copying this person. That's why every time they call you, you show up. You probably had something going on, but you kind of canceled. You canceled it and you showed up because you love this person so much. You need his or her approval to exist. You need to define yourself as a person. You gotta be confident. You have to know what you want. There are a lot of people like that. And you're suffering. I know you're suffering. I know you're suffering because when a person doesn't respect you because of a certain thing, it don't matter what you do, they're not going to respect you anyway. Because they know you for that thing and they know you're going to keep doing that exact same thing over and over again. That's why the day that you decide to change, it baffles them like, I don't understand. I thought you liked doing this. And that's why when I was a little bit younger, I was a little bit goofy. You know what I'm saying? I used to, I was a little bit goofy. People would just make fun of me, and then I stopped because I realized, they wasn't laughing with me. It was at me. It was laughing at me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that kind of bothered me a little bit. So I decided to change. Like today I'm a whole different person, but back then, you know, I figured that out and I decided to change and I stopped. So it'll always, like when they made jokes or whatever and they expected me to just keep going, they expected me to just keep, running with the joke or whatever so they could keep laughing. And I was like, nah, I had a different vibe. It'll always, you kind of shock them like, bro, you alright? It kind of felt like it was something wrong with me, but it was nothing wrong with me. I just kind of figured out that I was a joke to some people. Maybe people don't respect you the way you feel like they should because of you. Maybe it just be you sometimes. You gotta take control of your life. You gotta be your own person. You have to stop following other people because other people may not have your best interest at heart. I want you to know that. I want you to know that these same people who are happy that you're always there for them, when you start working and doing something for yourself, they don't like you all of a sudden. Talking about you change. You change. You didn't change. You just got better as a person. And they're going to start hating you. It's like, every time you win at something, they just don't like it. Some people expect you to be the same person forever. But you know better than that. You can't be the same person forever. You got to change. You have to change. You got to know yourself, know your worth, stop letting people push you around. You got to know who you are as a person. People, for the most part, only care about themselves. And that is a fact. So I need you to do this. I need you to think about yourself. Think about your life, what it is that you want, what kind of person you want to be. Make a plan and follow that plan. You can do that. That's my message for you today, Danny. I'm out.